next to the street, so it's not gonna sound very good, but I'm just leaving the U district and heading up Stoneway, so it's a walk I've done like hundreds of times, although I've never really recorded myself doing it, so it's first for everything, and it's coming sort of a long day of walking around. Then again, I'm used to it, so it doesn't really matter too much. So just speak up louder. I'm totally walking into the sun. Should wear sunglasses, but then it doesn't feel as authentic if I wear sunglasses because people can't see my eyes, and I kind of went to make it where I see people's eyes. Plus, I bought a flip back screen. It's easy for me to just look into the lens. I haven't like stopped yet on a long recording, and I don't want to start right now, but this glare is really bad in my face. It's just terrible. Walking down the side street, I don't think I need to, because at the very least it's so unobtrusive that I can see where I'm going, even as I keep it up higher. It's just, God, I'm getting tired. The point where passion becomes a pain if I just let it consume me, which I guess it is almost like an obsession, but it's not, because it's still a learning part, and that's just a part of how it goes. That's a crazy dog. Oh, I think I swallowed a fly. What's up?
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah.
I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, really?
What are you guys filming?
I'm just selfieing myself. I'm getting more confident doing it in public. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
What topics do you do?
I do food.
Oh, that's cool.
Like the Food Ranger.
Kind of like a blog of food, a foodie. Yeah.
Blog of food, and like the dude who's on Food Ranger. So I'm getting ready to put the stuff together.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm a new YouTuber.
That's
no,
really
I'm a YouTuber because I YouTube.
Yeah.
But like, I'm getting ready to put my channel together.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, I'm a YouTuber.
I know, that's good.
Hey, fucking, there's that one chick, Jenna. She's the bitch that's like, you know what? Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh.
I'm gonna put my makeup on and I'm gonna dye my hair fucking red.
Yeah. Hey.
Jenna, you know Jenna?
Yeah.
And then you have Ed Bassmaster, the dude who does pranks.
Thanks.
But then for the food channels, it's the Food Ranger.
Yeah.
And there's one dude, he's Ed Weens.
Ed Weens.
Ed Weens, he's an Asian. He does food channels like, dude, he's overseas. He's like
pretty
going
cool.
through Tokyo and China and all this shit.
Yeah, those are good.
He has a good family. Hey,
cool.
you be cool, dude.
Yeah, you take care of. I like that. The interaction is great. I'm not really accustomed to the cursing. I may have to bleep out the cursing later, but I mean, I like people are animated about how they feel, so if they feel like cursing, that's fine. I'll probably have to scrub it later, the cursing, or at least just take the audio out. Censorship, and I mean, I'll be true to myself, I'd leave the cursing in, but I mean, it's weird in America, people, it's a really big deal about even the background. If I was streaming, I probably would have gotten like flagged for that guy's cursing or whatnot, but I mean, I totally understand where he's coming from. I'm not talking bad about the guy because he's very passionate, but he probably shouldn't be cursing. Well, no, I'm not censoring him. He could curse, it's fine. I just don't feel like it, at least not at this moment, to like curse, because I guess I'm right now mellow. I'm sure I'm a hypocrite if later on something pretty serious happens and say I get really pissed off, then I may curse, and that's just like, that's not a reflection of my character, it's not a reflection of his character. But enough to talk about that. That's just kind of negative stuff I don't want to think about. Right now I'm just still getting used to stuff. I mean, for all intents and purposes, the right path isn't always clear. I mean, people can be successful at Food Network. I mean, guy's pretty passionate about food, and he's not following me, so, well, literally and I guess figuratively, because right now it's still really early on. Yeah. It's not bad to like walk and hold it. I think for people who are on a skateboard, you could have a tripod and hold it easily without having to hold it very much because you're always moving without having to like move the rest of your body. But I think after a while, my body would get sore just standing and skateboarding if I was gonna do this kind of thing, because it kind of immobilizes the upper half. No matter how steady the camera is, it still has to be more steady. It can never be too steady. Ironically, when I run, it probably isn't very steady, but as steady as you can get. I'm not gonna put a gimbal on it because, like, that's more weight. Another battery I have to plug in, and I got a system so far. If I do another like technology thing on me, besides like my usual phone and whatnot, I might have like a game system just to make it a little bit more variety while I'm doing stuff and waiting in line, I guess, because waiting in line is boring as much as anyone says or says not. Oh, F it. I censor myself, and I probably won't censor him just because the frequency of my videos, even if one gets like flagged or whatnot, is no big deal because the chances of meeting another person like that are probably really, really slim. But in the future, if it becomes more mainstream, I'm definitely gonna have to censor that kind of stuff. It's unacceptable. But I think the sun is making my eyes sore. Well, I'm gonna get more sore. Gosh, might end up being more distracted by the sun than the camera, and that's not good because I want to stare at the camera and it's not the sun. Oh, not get too close either. Sounds like, time is it? 7 o'clock right now. 7 o'clock. Still only 4 minutes off from like recording. I don't know what that's all about. It's gonna probably clip right now. I can't help it, but a lot of different sound things going on in this video. Cursing and sirens, and Seattle it's a good city. It's not a bad city, it's just, it's growing. And growing's good. It's just, it might be growing fast for the people around here, but like, which I mean, can't change it. It's just the way it is. But yeah. I like these streets. So, I mean, it's not Vancouver clean, but it's clean for like a city, which is good. Although people complain about homeless problem, I mean, it's not everywhere. I really don't want to get political, so I'll just leave it at that. But seriously, people just try to, I think people echo chamber and push their agendas that are sometimes very aggressive, because aggressive things get a lot of traction, which I mean, I understand human nature. People want to be attracted to things that are polarizing because they can take a strong stance on it. If you can't take a strong stance in your own life, you're going to take a strong stance in someone else's life or something political, because it's just the easiest way to pronounce yourself when things are confusing. Life is confusing. I think unless you let yourself just soak in the confusion, you're really gonna ignore a lot and try to block out things that you probably should pay attention to. Not that, like before I said, I'm not lecturing people on how to live their life. That's just, each person is their own. And I mean, waiting at the light. I don't even press a button sometimes anymore because I don't even think the buttons work. I mean, some with a little light, I'm sure they work, but the other ones, just I press them in good faith, but I don't really trust it to work. I might like walk down the street a little bit just to like cross the street, but whatever. So as long as I haven't been run over yet, right? It's been a while, but hey, if I'm still good, then I'm still good. I'm sure one day I'll get a ticket for like crossing the street. I was like, if I was in New York, everyone would be like doing it. It's not saying doing things that are once like bad, everyone should do it, but for the most point, it's sort of how the system works. And it's just traffic. You're not gonna block anyone's way by just being there, and you're not stopping someone, so I don't see a problem with it. It's just, it is a part of how life is, and as long as everyone's paying attention. I know it's a slippery slope in traffic. It's probably a rule that should be always observed, but that's just life, and I think small things, small potatoes, and you focus on things that are larger, but that's also political, so I'll just leave it at that. Wow. I'm not gonna scrap this vlog, but geez. Police sirens, cursing rant, and 2 political things. I gotta stop it here before I get any worse on this.